Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we have some Bowman basketball to rip today for your viewing pleasure. Was looking for some megas because I've seen some mega openings of this, and it seems like every mega opening I've seen they've got an auto coming out of it. But I really like Bowman. I'm so happy that they did a release this year for basketball, and so they did a little bit of something special with this. Is they've combined Bowman University and just regular basketball into one product, so it mimics the baseball product very well, right? So you got some minor league guys in baseball, you got some rookies, you got some vets and different things like that. So they've kind of done the same thing with this. With college players, both female and male, and then they have the pro athletes. So you'll get some firsts, some Bowman Chrome first for the college players, and then you'll get like rookies and stars for the pro players. So I'm really excited about opening this. I've opened some of it already. Really did like how they did it. It was very much reminiscent of the baseball, which is probably the best product that I opened this year alone, was the Bowman baseball. And then all the forms of it, the Bowman Chrome, the Megas, the Draft. They did a really good job with it. And so it's a really good way to catch some players as they're very young, get their Bowman first, put them away, and and really to start collecting their cards very early on. So, but before I get to this, I want to bring your attention to something I've kind of been remiss by not mentioning this before, but my youngest son, J Beans 19, you guys have heard me talk about him on here. Well, he and I have kind of joined forces on a little project together. And, for those of you out there who do things with your kids and stuff like that, I see, dad and daughters, they rip with their daughter, Ryan rips with his daughters, and I see Bearded Ball Card Fanatic, he rips with his son and his family and different things like that. But so we've kind of done a little bit of a family affair. I don't know how much ripping he'll be doing with me, but he and I started doing shows together, and you'll hear me talk about it on here. But we got us a little business name, and it's 575 Card Vault. So Chris and Joel. So this is our logo. He came up with this logo himself, man. Guy, I love this kid, man. He does a lot of cool stuff like this. He's always thinking. So this is us, right? So 575 Card Vault. We're on Instagram. We have he's got his own TikTok thing there where he does some singles on there, different things like that, and that's an email account. And there's Vance Like Fan Cards. That's our YouTube, or my YouTube. So 575 is so the Lumbee tribe. So we're Native American, so indigenous to North Carolina. So the Lumbee tribe was the 575th Native American tribe that was federally recognized. So we were recognized back in December of 2025, and that's what the back of it looks like. So you'll see this in all the beginning videos. I'm quite proud of what he did, and quite proud to share that with him. So we're going to go ahead and rip into these two blasters, and I appreciate you guys been with me this long and listening to me kind of ramble on, but quite proud of that. So I did want to, and I can't believe that I've let it go on this long without saying anything. I do appreciate you folks making comments about it and said, hey, we noticed something different. And I've just been singularly focused when I get the videos, because do my own editing, and it's not much editing at all, but I just want to get it, put in the tube as quickly as possible. So I don't really do a whole lot of kind of setting up videos and different things like that, but really happy about this. So what we're going to see in here is going to be a lot of paper. We're going to see some chrome. You're going to see those cool inserts where it's going to be like the card shop inserts. You're going to see some rookie die cuts, and you're also going to see get autos and numbered cards and different things like that. But you're also going to see reptilians, and you're also going to see an opportunity to get a red rookie redemption. So we already know that Cooper Flagg won the rookie of the year. So if we get a red rookie one of Cooper Flagg, then card's worth like I think $100. So we're going to go through here. We're going to see what we get. So we already got a reptilian leading off, and that's Naz Reid. It's a nice, man, I really do. I just think that Bowman does a fantastic job year after year. So Trey Johnson on the rookie, chrome, Nick Martinelli, and there's Esmeyer, Alexandra, and then we got a Coty McMahon, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was drafted because I think she plays for, hang on, let me get some sleeves here. I think she plays for the Mystics, or is it she played for Atlanta, or she played for Washington? I can't remember. So we'll go ahead and start to sleeve up some of the chrome stuff. But if I'm not mistaken, I think she is. I think she got drafted and is already making an impact in the league. I didn't see the game. I just saw a recap of it. So what we'll do is we'll put our firsts here. We'll put our firsts and our chromes, and then just a regular in the middle. So that's pack number 1. Got a reptilian in first pack. Looks like we got us an insert in here. So we got Antetokounmpo, Watson, Ware. We got some. Also, we got the Young Kings and got Austin Reeves. So we got a Young Kings of, looks like KJ, Kevin Garnett, Joel Embiid. And so we got Caleb Wilson out of Carolina, John Blackwell in the first, and we got us a first of Keomi McMiller. So I don't watch a lot of college basketball. I haven't watched college basketball for quite some time. I do watch NBA. I've gotten back into, since I've gotten back into cards, I have gotten back into pretty much all the sports. With the exception of college basketball. I don't really watch a whole lot of college basketball. You guys may know that Kelvin Sampson, he's the head coach at Houston. He's a Lumbian, and he was also in Series 1 with the first pitch. So, wow, do I have another reptilian in the first box? Holy cow, I didn't know that they came out that often. But, why I brought him up is because it's the college game, and, I used to try to follow them a little bit, but, man, it's a lot of sports to keep up with, so I don't really watch basketball that much. Not college. I do watch WNBA, which I really like that a lot. So Jalen Green, and it looks like this reptilian is going to be Boopy Miller. That's a funny name. I've never heard that name before. And then we got us a Shea Alexander right behind it. He was last year's MVP. My guy here wears Converses, so I'll pull for my dude here. Boopy. Hold on, let me look. Boopy Miller. That's kind of funny. But again, I don't want to disparage the guy's name, but I Addison Deal, and we got Farrell Payne. And then looks like we got a Sienna Betts, and I hear good things about Sienna Betts. I'm gonna have to start checking her out. It's a really sweet card. I like the card a lot. I just think that Bowman does a really good job. Nothing flashy about them. It's got the Bowman first. I mean, it's an action shot. It's a chrome card. Yeah, I just think they do a really good job. And, I've been watching some videos and some folks talk about how these are like straight trash. There's nothing in them. And I think, guys, when you compare it to, looks like we're going to get one of those comic book cards or the collectible store cards. When you compare it to what the hobby's going for, which is astronomical prices, right? I get it, right? But again, what are we collecting for, right? I know we like the products and we want to get some return, but again, I don't know. I just think sometimes our expectation kind of gets the best of us. And look, and I know that I'm one of those guys too. So there's Tatum's First Stop Shop. So it's a really nice card. I really do like the refractability of that. So we got a Gongwu. So come on in. We're open for Mr. Tatum. A Gongwu on the chrome. And we got, there's AJ, is it DeBansta? That's probably the Chase. So we got Chase guy on the paper. He said he's probably going to be the #1 overall pick in this year's draft. So this is DeMary. Then we got us a Darren Peterson for the Jayhawks. So would like to get that DeBansta card in a chrome, a first chrome. That would be really nice. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up our chromes here. Go ahead and put some plastic on these guys. So this first blaster's not panning out to not doing too bad. If I'm not, all things being fair, you don't expect to get an auto in the first one. I would love to see a number card. I think that's not too much to ask for. So it'd be I think it would be a disappointment if you don't get one. So, let's take it to that level. So I'm not sure. Maybe another insert. Maybe another Young Kings insert. But so we got Chris Paul, old guy. Buddy Hield. Jaren Jackson Jr. Drake Powell, the rookie. Got Bronny. And looks like Greatness Loading, Trey Johnson. So that's not, I forgot about the Greatness Loading ones. And this is the Johnny Broom guy and Sarah Williams, UConn, Wesley Yates. And we got the first of Keyshawn Hall. So we got some stuff to sleeve up here, fellas. not bad hauls, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm actually pretty happy with the return. I know that I haven't gotten the numbered card yet, and I may not get one, but you know, I do like opening this stuff for 30 bucks. It just reminds me of the baseball rip. And again, it's not the same, right? Basketball is different. But again, I do like what I'm seeing. Now, I would be remiss to say that, you know, what we really want to get out of here is probably some numbered Cooper or some numbered Con. Got some Ace Bailey. No, we don't have an Ace Bailey. Well, we got us a red rookie on the silver. So let's hope that that's a really good rookie. I mean, we want one guy, right? That's going to be the guy that's going to make it worth it if we get Cooper. But if we don't, we want to get somebody who's maybe Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, Con. So we got Noah Asingay. There's Yang. And let's kind of do this. There's Chase Ross. And we got Kara Dunn on the paper first. And we got, who is this? Zakiya Johnson. We got Yang. So let's see who's on our first. Let's try to do this without giving it away, folks. Try. Oh, we got Ace Bailey. And I'll take that. There's Jimmy Butler. We'll take Ace Bailey, even though he's not going to win it, or he didn't win. But that's a nice card to get, guys. That's a really nice card to get. We'll get Ace Bailey. We'll prop him up back there. We'll take that. And then we got us a Cameron Johnson for the Brooklyn Nets. So we'll put Zakiya in some plastic. We'll sleeve up our Cameron Johnson. And so, again, we've come to the end of the first one, and this is what we get, right? So we got a stack of chrome, you know, got some cool chrome stuff in here, some firsts, and a couple reptilians. Was really happy with that. We got quite a bit, in my opinion, of just the regular base cards. You know, got some rookies in there, and then we got some cool paper first. We got, you know, probably, from what I understand, one of the best female players, and we got the projected #1 overall pick. So we got Devonsta, and then we got, where is she? So we got Kayla Wilson too, but we got the was it Settlers or something like that? Can't remember. But hey, you know what? I'm really happy with that rip, guys. Really happy. Got an Ace Bailey on the red rookie. There's got to be a little bit of value to that card, although he did not win rookie. Right now, the rookie that's having the most impact in the league, from what I understand, is the, God knows it's twice I hit it. It's VJ Edgecombe for my Sixers. So, all right. Blaster #2. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video. I apologize. Would have loved to have gotten some color out of that first box. We didn't. But we got some good stuff. So we got us a Reptilian of Peyton Pritchard. Micah Peavy. We got us an Ace Flag. We've gotten this the last time we opened up some of this. And so we got a Kaylin Carroll, and then a Jada Civil. some of these folks, especially the college players, I am not at all familiar with. Maybe one or two. Maybe one or two. So, but I'm really happy to be opening this. Again, I thought this would just kind of sell out in the stores, and I mean, for the most part, it's not. I mean, I had to go to GameStop, and I didn't think they had it until they were like, "Oh yeah, I think we got some in the drawer," and I'm sure that they had 6 boxes left. I only wanted 2 because I really wanted, like I said, I really wanted the megas. But so we got us a greatness loading of that Will Riley, if I'm not mistaken. Can't really see his name. Yep, Will Riley. Pritchard again, Winters Grady, Leah Macy, and Emily Skinner for Duke. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up our chromes. Again, folks, really happy with this. Really. Like the look of Bowman. Really like how they do their products. So let's get us a Cooper. Well, let's get us some color. There's another Reptilian. Let's get us some color. Let's get us some Cooper. Let's get us some Con. That's what we want. So Josh Hart. There's Cedric Howard. Ricochet. We got us a Tuman Camara. And we got us a Kayleen Schmeichel. Trey Murphy. Cam Ward, not to be mistaken with the quarterback. Ayla McDowell, and I don't really know his name. Visedji, or Visedju, not sure. But again, I think the cards look really good. I know I've seen some openings where the QC on them are not that great, but I tell you, that ace back there looks really good, and so does this card. I mean, center and all of them look really, really good. So I'm pretty impressed with them. So we got 3 packs left, folks, and we'll do a small review. Okay, so still no color. There's Dort, Jordan Poole, Devin Carter, Johan Behringer. And so it looks like we're getting us one of those rookie die cuts. So Draymond. And so Igor. Sorry. And then we got us a Jalen Small, Brandon Garrison, Bryson Tiller, and Josh Dix on the first. So quite a few of these players I'm not familiar with. Igor, familiar with, but Trey Murphy and Javon Small, not so much. Not so much. All right, 2 packs left. We'll do us a quick review, and we'll go from there, folks. Again, start of view took a little longer, but I did want to, express the news to folks. And there's Igor again. There's Chet Holmgren. There's Thomas Sorber, another promising rookie. Jalen Brunson. Obi Toppin. And there's our Cooper Flag. I like that. Tyrese Proctor is a nice rookie as well. Madison Booker. Braden Shrewsbury and Nick Martinelli. So, hey, we'll take these, folks. We will take what we get. We'll get that. We'll put that rookie back there of Cooper, because any Cooper Flag is a good Cooper Flag, to be honest with you. Would love to sneak a red rookie redemption with him on it. I think that would be fantastic. So Tyrese Proctor. All right, one pack to go. I really appreciate you guys staying this long, if you did. Really appreciate support. Hopefully we'll get continued support in the future. This new endeavor with my son, and so we got us a red rookie, and it's a Brooklyn Net. Maybe that's going to be, is it Ace? No, there's Ace back there. Is it Drake Powell? I think Drake Powell is who it is with. Nope, Igor. Okay. Sorry. The cards kind of stick together a little bit, so unless I'm going to do something like this. And so there's Liam McNeely, Hornets, rookie. Sabonis. Let's see here. And we got us Jalen Duren. And so this is Tristan Da Silva, Igor. He's a good rookie. We'll put him back there. We got us a Chris Paul on the chrome. Terrace Reed. Jacoby Gillespie. And our last chrome is, it's our chrome first of Eschemeyer. And I think this is the first one where the QC is not that great. You can see it's heavier on the right than the left. Wow. Very last card of the box. So we'll put her in some plastic. We'll put our firsts over here, our paper firsts. And we'll sleeve up. I'll sleeve up our red rookie back there. All right. And sleeve up Chris Paul. I forgot. We're sleeving up the. So guys, pretty happy with it. So we'll do a quick little review. Got a handful of chrome, folks. Look at all the chromes we got. Handful of chrome. Chrome first, chrome rookies. Just a really nice sample of what you can get just out of two blasters, right? 60 cards. You get more chrome than you do anything else. Reptilians. So this is all your base firsts. Quite a few of those. Got a lot of rookies in here. Didn't get the Knuple. You did get a Cooper, and you'll see him. And so these are some of the Bowman University firsts. The paper first, I should say, right? So a lot of good players in here. There's Cooper Flag's little brother, or actually his twin brother. So I think little brother is still appropriate. And so these are the cards that we felt like we needed to put back on the stage. So we got an Igor on the red rookie, Tyrese Proctor. We got us a Cooper and die cut rookie of the year. And then we got us an Ace Bailey on the red rookie. So really good haul, in my opinion. No numbered cards, which is disappointing. Yes, I think you can be disappointed in that. But all in all, good rip. 2 blasters. Really appreciate you guys. If you wouldn't mind giving me a like and a subscribe. If you're new to the channel, give me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. Again, I really appreciate all the continued support. Until the next video, Van Slyke fan.